To another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a kind of shop my cupboards, fridge, freezer video, and then I'm going to make a list and decide what we need to feed our family of 4 this week. And I'm going to try and keep that spend as low as possible because we do have, you can probably see behind me, lots of things left over from Christmas. I'll give you a look in the cupboards and the fridge and the freezer in a minute as well to show you what we've got, and then I'm going to come up with some meals that we can have this week using up what we've got. So without further ado, let's have a look. Okay, so you can see here I've got some baked beans left, some tomato soup and some beef ravioli that the boys like to have for lunches. I've got some microwave rice there to use up. I've got lots of pasta left over from Hello Fresh bags. So we've got a couple of bags of the pappardelle, so I can definitely use that for a meal this week. I need to sort all of my cupboards out, which is going to be an upcoming video of kitchen storage on a budget. We've got some curry sauces, lots of herbs, spices, stocks. Probably have something, maybe sausage chips and beans or fish chips and beans and something, use them up. And something with pasta, so maybe like a bolognese or a pasta dish. And this is the boys, we've got lots of yo-yos and biscuits and things in there to use up. As you can see, we've got lots of cereals still, so I won't be buying any cereal. And the fridge is looking fairly empty, so we've got lots of butter, so I don't need that this week, and I've got baking butter and some pickles and things, and then just some yogurts for Henry and a couple of Greek yogurts for my husband, although I'm not shopping until tomorrow, so one of those will definitely be gone in the morning. And then some cheeses and things left over from Christmas, but they'll probably just be used for lunches. We've got lots of crackers. And then the fruit and veg is looking quite sorry for itself, but I do have some red pepper, onion, mushrooms and carrots, so that's crying out to be turned into a bolognese. So I will probably use that pasta that I showed you and make some kind of bolognese pasta baked kind of dish. We've got some apples and grapes left over and some cucumber and some lettuce, but we are actually having chicken salad wraps tonight, so some of that will be used, but there will be a little bit left. And then just some milk, orange juice and some long life milk left, and then just coffees and squirty cream, which the boys will use for puddings. So not a huge amount left in there. And then just a look in the freezer. So the puddings drawer is looking fairly full. We've got some of these crisp and cake cookie desserts. We've got Paw Patrol lollies, ice cream. We've got a strudel under there, so I'll probably use that for Sunday's pudding. These chicken we're actually using tonight, so I've got some wraps and we're having chicken salad in the wraps and some of the microwave rice, so they will actually be used up. And then the kiddies drawer just got some chicken dippers, they'll probably have those tonight in their wraps, and some alpha bites, and then just some Yorkshire puddings which we'll use for Sunday dinner. A garlic baguette which I could use with the pappardelle bolognese, and some peas there which will probably go into a cottage pie, or maybe have fish chips and peas or something like that. And lastly, just a quick look at the snacky bits. I definitely don't need to buy anything. We've got lots of Oreos left over, some mince pies, a box of milk tray. We've got a whole chocolate orange there unopened, and then a tub of roses unopened. And this one here is full up of all of the bits and bobs. So the boys bought some chocolate Santas for Christmas. And then we've got lots of bits that came in selection boxes, chocolate coins, everything we've just popped into here for snacks. So I won't be buying any biscuits or chocolate or anything for a very long time. We will be working our way through there. So just thinking about what I've got there, I'm definitely going to do a bolognese, and I'm going to do that with the pappardelle and garlic bread. So for that, I will just need to get some mint And then the second dinner, I think I will do a chicken katsu curry and rice. I have got some rice in my jar, so I'll do katsu and rice. And for that, I'll just need to get some chicken. And then I've got potatoes in the cupboard as well. So I might do some sausages and chips and beans. And all I'll need to get for that is the sausages. And then I will do, if I'm buying some chicken anyway, I may do a hunter's chicken with wedges, and I'll use the potatoes for that. So I'll just get some more chicken, bacon. I've got barbecue sauce in the fridge and I'll have some salad left, so I'll just get the chicken and bacon for that one. We'll do a cottage pie because I've got potatoes and gravy and peas. So for that I can use the other half of the mince, and I'll just need an onion. Will probably be the weekend, so I'll just get some pizzas and maybe some chips. So I'll have to buy those. And then number 7, I'll do a roast, and I've got potatoes and Yorkshire puddings and gravy, so I will just get a chicken and some veg as well. And then obviously I will need to get my normal bits and bobs that I get, which is like bread, milk, cheese, ham, yogurts, some fruit because we've only got a few apples and the oranges, so I'll need the fruit. And then I'll get 2 loaves of bread. I always put one in the freezer. We don't need cereals for breakfast, and that should be about it. And then these bits that I need for the dinner. So I'm going to do a Tesco click and collect order tomorrow, so I will get that as cheap as I can, and then I will share with you the shopping when I pick it up. Okay, I'm just back from Tesco with the click and collect order. So here is what I got based on my shop the cupboards and the things I wrote down I needed for our meals this week. So I'll start with the fresh as always. So I've got lots of bananas here for breakfast. Got 2 packs of the Rosine Farms Gala apples. They're something like 80p a bag. So that's really good, and the boys take those to school for snacks. So I've got 2 of those. And then just needed some veg to top up for the dinner. So I've got a red pepper, 1 red onion for the cottage pie, some carrots and a head of broccoli to have with dinners. And then the other fresh bits I got were our usual 4 pint of blue milk, 2 packs of the Yeo Valley Greek style honey yogurts for my husband's breakfasts. Got some Eastman's wafer thin cooked ham. The boys like to have this in sandwiches at the weekend, so I've got some of that. Got our usual extra mature cheddar. This is really reasonable. I think it's £2 and you get 400 grams, and it's really nice cheese, so I always get that one every week. I've got 12 of the free range eggs for breakfasts. I've got some unsmoked back bacon. That's for the hunter's chicken, and also we will probably use the rest of that in a bacon sandwich. I've got one of the small whole chickens for Sunday dinner, and I think that was about £2.80 or something, so that's really good. And it's quite small, but that is plenty for us 4, so we'll use that on Sunday. Got a big pack of the 5% steak mince, and I'm going to split that in half, and half will be for the bolognese to go with the pasta that I showed you in the cupboard, and the other half will be for the cottage pie. I've got a pack of these Cumberland pork sausages, and they were actually on the club card deal, so they were down to £1, so that was good. And then the freezery bits, I've got a bag of these Butcher's Choice chicken breasts. I'm going to use half of that for Hunter's chicken and half for the katsu curry and rice. Got some straight cut chips, and they are to have with our pizzas. So the boys have got a thin and crispy pepperoni, and we have got a stone baked sweet chili chicken pizza. I think the hearty food one is about 69p, and the sweet chilli one I think is about £1.40. So that and the chips and probably some salad will be a really nice dinner on Friday. And then for lunches, I've just got my husband a chilli con carne and a chicken curry, just in case he wants a quick and easy lunch. And then the bakery, I've just got 2 loaves of 50/50 bread. I put one in the freezer and one in the bread bin, and that will last us the week. And then the cupboardy bits, I got some more of the mixed herbs for spaghetti bologneses and things. I've got a tin of cream of chicken soup and a vegetable soup for lunch, and 2 tins of the baked beans with pork sausages. We like those on toast for either a breakfast or a brunch. And then just some tomato puree for dinners. If I'm using chopped tomatoes, I always just get the tomato puree just to thicken it up. And then I've got 2 packs of this sugar-free jelly, so I'll make one of those, and I use my leftover goo pots just to make some individual jellies for the boys' pudding, and they'll use the squirty cream that I showed you in the fridge or the vanilla ice cream in the freezer. I've got a ginormous sunflower oil here, 3 litres, and it was about £3, but we're completely out, so I thought I'll get a big one and stock up for the month. So I've got that one. Just got 3 of the Growers Harvest apple juice. That's for when we go for swimming lessons. They like a drink, but if I buy them in the cafe, they're about £1 per carton, whereas I've got these 3 for 40p. So I'm going to take those with me when we go swimming. And the only other thing I got was a washing up brush, because we don't have one anymore, so I got a new one of those for £1. And that was everything I got this week. So I did really well, just the bits and bobs I needed to top up and use up what we've got. And I will put the exact amount on the screen for you now, but it was about £40. So that is what we will be using for our meals this week. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye!